show you what works for us in terms of doing our injections. So here it is. We have a bunch of boxes of Follistim, sorry about the lighting, left over from our first cycle. So a lot of people will just keep the medication inside of the Follistim pen, but what we do is we take it back out and then we mark the boxes of how much we have left. So this one has 25 units left in it. This one has 100. These two are brand new boxes, which they come in vials of 300, and then we have another 2 boxes of brand new. So today is Wednesday the 17th, so we'll be doing 75 units of Follistim, so we'll just use this 100 one up and leave the 25. So it just makes sense for us that way. You know, when it comes down to it, if by chance that we have to add them up, that's fine. It would just mean that you're giving yourself more than one prick. But other than that, this is what works for us. You guys can do what works for you. So I'm going to film right now how Chris gets this ready, and I'll film the injection. Okay, so this is what the Follistim looks like when it comes out of the box, and this is the Follistim pen and the needles that it comes with. So what Chris does is unscrews the pen. Here's your alcohol wipe.
Get that first.
Okay, there's a little tab where the needle's going to inject, so that is what you want to wipe with the alcohol.
Gonna wipe your stomach with that?
Yep. We'll get there. You can do that then.
Face down. Should line up with that square. And then today is 75, so you click 25, 50, 75.
Hold on, let me focus it. Okay.
Alright. I'll get a needle. Take this, put it on, and then screw the top on. Pop it out, and that's your needle.
Cool. Okay, so we're going to quickly film the injection.
You gonna film it?
I'm going to try. So Chris is going to have to wipe me off with the alcohol pad. We come over here. Don't mind this. This is kind of like a
Ritual.
A baby gate. So this is where we do our injections because it sets me up on a point where Chris can be level with my stomach. And I don't know how to film this. Whoa.
You want to close your eyes?
Can you see it from there?
Move it like right there.
Okay. So, as you can see, I have a couple bruises. We went on this side last night with the Follistim, so we're going to do it over on this side. Can you maybe unbutton my pants a little?
Hold this.
As you can see, I'm not bragging. I don't have a lot of fat, so you have to pinch the skin so it doesn't go into the muscle. This is really hard. I don't think they're going to be able to see.
No. Yeah, if you hold it. Alright. One, 2, 3.
Okay, so all done with that one, and now we have the Menopur shot. Okay guys, so this is what the Menopur looks like when it comes out of the box. There is a vial of powder. Chris, I need your help. The vial of powder and the vial of solution. This needle is a huge needle. This is not what is going to be injected or used to be injected. This is what mixes the medication. So to do this, what you just do is pop the tops. You clean those with the alcohol wipes. And what Chris is doing is just taking the cap off that. He's going to suck out all of the liquid, the solution from there. He's going to tip that upside down. And then suck out every last drop of the sodium chloride that he can get out. He's going to make sure the needle stays underneath the solution. That way he gets everything out that he can.
How much do you need?
All of it. When on your calendar it says 1 vial, it means the entire thing of solution and the entire thing of powder. And this powder, it mixes really super quick. It's as soon as you put the liquid in there, it's pretty much dissolved, but you just want to make sure that every last ounce of it gets dissolved before you inject it into you. Doesn't that needle look terrifying?
I'll take that out.
Got all of it? I still see some in there. Keep sucking it down. Oops, sorry guys. Good? There you go. Okay. So from there he's going to...
Get rid of that air bubble first?
No, don't do that. You can get all that in there and then the air bubbles will come out through there. So he's going to put the solution into the powder. He's going to squirt that in there and it's going to get all mixed together. And our nurse told us to do it like this swirly motion. That way you're creating less air bubbles instead of shaking it. As you can see, the powder's already been dissolved. So once this is in there, Chris can take the vial off of that. Perfect. Okay, and then you just use the same needle that you would use for the Lupron, so I'm going to get that ready and then I'll be right back. Okay, so now that we have the vials of Menopur mixed, that needle that Chris was using to mix it comes off, and then you use a needle. Ours is 30.5 gauge, which is awesome because it's really, really small, and that just screws back onto the syringe. Everything is sterile, so that tops off, the top pops off, and Chris is going to get all of that liquid out into the syringe. And it's important he gets every last drop because that's all of the medication.
There's a little thing right there where you know that you put the needle through. Did you see it?
Yep.
I can't see it. Sorry.
It's okay. So because this medication is thick and the needle is so tiny, it takes a while for the liquid to get into the syringe. So just be patient with it, but it is working.
There's a lot of air bubble in it.
Yep, and that's fine because you can always push it back in and suck it back out.
It's all air right now.
Okay, you guys get the idea, but I'm going to help Chris with this and then we'll film the injection. Okay, so this one we do a little bit differently. We lay down because this one is like
move forward because
I will.
I can't reach
this one's like a burning shot, and again, this is why it makes it very hard for us because
Look how much it...
That's how much liquid has to go in, and I don't want it to burn, but it might. So we lay down for this one just because of the burning sensation. Because I don't have any fat, it's really, really hard to grab skin. So once Chris gets a hold of it, just close my eyes and let him do his thing. He remembers to inject super slow so it burns as least as possible. Ow.
Trying to go as slow as I can, peg.